What up, beloveds? It's your boy Zay back with another brand new banger for y'all. This is Life of Zay. Thank you for clicking on that channel. If you're new here, look around the channel. If there's something for you, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. If you're already part of the family, y'all know how I'm rocking, man. I appreciate y'all more than y'all know. I got a little story for y'all on this one. This story right here is gonna be the story of black and gray. Okay? Black and gray. Level out the camera, my bad. So, there was these two homies, right? There was these two kids. They lived down the street from each other, black and gray, and they were from different hoods. But one day Gray was mad. He was sitting outside on the porch. He was pissed off. And something was going on with him, but he was mad. Black was walking by, and he's like, "Oh, this dude's mad. You know, I'm gonna see what's good." He's like, "Yo, what's up, homie?" And Gray's like on high alert, like, "What's up, dog?" Got up, like, you know, he's from the other hood. "What's up?" He's like, "Nah, I ain't on no tripping shit." They went to the same middle school, 6th grade. They lived right there together. I ain't on no tripping shit. He lived in the corner. Gray lived a little bit in the street. I ain't on no tripping shit. So, you know, Gray's like, "Alright, cool. You know, what's up? My name's Wooty Woo." And he's like, "Yeah, I know. You know, I heard about you. Like, yo, I got this joint." This is back in the day. Back in the day, he's like, "Yo, I got this joint. If you want to smoke." Gray's like, "You know what? I'm having a bad day, bro. I can use it." So so they smoke. Let me turn this off. I hate when my phones aren't muted. So they smoke, you know, and he's like, "Check it out. I know I'm not from your hood, but I ain't on no disrespectful stuff neither." And you know, the type of person Gray was, has always been about money. You know what I mean? He's never been on no disrespectful shit neither. Like, if I can get some money with you, I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Or Gray can get some money with you, he's gonna do that. So he's like, "Neither am I." And he's like, "Well, we can kick it, you know." Keep in mind, Gray didn't really chill with much, you know what I mean? Since Gray was a kid, he never really chilled with a lot of people. Never wanted to, because people cross you out. You know what I mean? It's better just not to, right? So Gray's like, "Alright, bet. You know, we can link maybe sometimes. Hood ain't gonna like it, but it don't matter. Do it anyway." So they start chilling. They start kicking it, you know, kicking it tough. Like, they really start chilling. So one day, this cat from Black's hood, like, it starts friction with Gray, you know, and it's supposed to go down at the bus stop. Well, after school comes, and in Gray's mind, he's thinking, this is gonna tell me everything I need to know, because they're getting close, you know, like close. Like, Black's already going, like, check it out. Black come from a broken home. Like, I know, you know, we all did, like, all of us did, but Black's home was like broken, bro. Like, literally broken. Getting raised by his sister that was 16, that was on meth already. I mean, no food, nothing. Like, he had a bad situation, bad. And so did Gray, but it wasn't nothing close, you know what I mean? Like, compared to the homie down the block, Gray was living good, you know. And that happens for a lot of us out here in Roswell, you know, that's how shit goes. But so Gray got this heart of gold, man. Like, Gray got a heart of gold, you know. And he won't let nobody go hungry because his mom don't. So, you know, Gray invites him to dinner. He's always eating at Gray's house. He's always there taking a shower, wearing his clothes. You know, they're getting close. They're rocking together. And the way Gray is, he fully rocks with people he rocks with, right? Ain't no in between. So, like I said, that dude from Black's hood is causing friction, right? I'm gonna jam this fool after school. I'm gonna put pressure on him, tell him that he needs to not wear his colors, all this stuff, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna happen. So he said, this is gonna tell me what black's on. That's black's hood, you know what I mean? Like that's black's hood. So after school comes, Gray gets out the bus. Sure enough, that dude's there with two people waiting. And Black gets out the bus too. They come into the alley, they start following him down the alley. And Black's like real quiet, you know what I mean? He was real quiet. He's like, I don't want to talk. Real quiet. Cause he knew that you can't take no rival over the person in your hood. You know what I mean? And he knows that. So check it out. When the jam popped off, they run up. They're like, "What's up, homie? You wanna do whoop de whoop, this and that and third?" And Gray's like with it, like, "What's up then? You know what I mean? Let's bang." To his surprise, Black took his backpack off. So, alright, I'm finna get jumped by my homie that's been, you know what I mean? Black walks. He stood a little bit back. He walked up there and came in front of Gray. Black's in front of Gray. He said, "Ain't going down. Like, y'all ain't finna jump him. Nothing's gonna go down. If y'all want to get to him, y'all gotta get through me." And they had a big homie with them, like a little bit older, like maybe 10th, 11th grade. And he tells him, "You know you just messed up, right? Or you know you just f***ed up, right?" He's like, "I'm gonna see you, homie. Let's go." Nothing went down. Gray's like, "Hey, I appreciate you. You know, you took that from me. Like, you wouldn't let them jump me, dog. That shows me, that speaks volume." You know what I mean? Like, he's telling him. So my back is itchy, man. I got a tattoo on my back. It'd be itchy. So from that day forward, Gray knew he's gonna give his all to Black. Like, you know what I mean? He's gonna rock with him fully. That's his boy. You know, it don't matter. Like, he just took his hood over you, right? So that's his boy. Like, he's rocking with him. So a couple years pass, and they're rocking tough. Like, it came to a point where Black literally wanted to drop his hood so that he could be a part of Gray's hood. You know what I mean? That's how much he was around, and they were accepting of him because they knew that Gray wasn't no sucker, or that Black wasn't a sucker. You know what I mean? And especially for Gray to take him around the homies, he had to be good. So they're rocking tough. You know, that's his brother. That's his brother. One night they're down bad, and let's take it back. So they've been through a lot together, like a lot, getting shot at, you know, ups and downs. Like, these dudes really rocking together. That's his brother, you know what I mean? Can't nobody tell him different. Hoods don't matter at this point. That's his brother. And Gray thought that he would never turn on him. He'd never do, you know, he would never hurt him. He'd never do nothing for him, nothing to him. Check it out. So they're down bad, right? They didn't have nothing to eat, bro. Literally, this is how real it is, bro. They didn't have nothing to eat. Gray's like, "I'm hungry, brother." You know what I mean? He's like, "Yo, let's get some bread." "Alright, then, bet. Let's do it." You know, he told him, "Let's do it." So they start coming up with this plan, you know what I mean? Like, how they're gonna get some money. It started with stealing a purse. Like, keep it a stack. It started with stealing a purse. Somehow it evolved into robbing a store. So Gray's like, "I'm with it. You know, I'm gonna do everything. You know, we're gonna get it. We're gonna eat tonight." And I'm not talking about getting money. Like, y'all know stores don't carry that much money. I'm talking about getting money to eat, bro. Literally. So they're like, "Let's do it." You know, they had this little handshake. That they would do. Boom, they bust out their handshake, just like paying respect to each other's hoods. You know what I mean? Bust out the handshake. "We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it fully. We're gonna do it." You know what I mean? "You're my brother. I got you." Keep in mind, these kids, Black and Gray, they got shot at numerous times together. They've put in work numerous times together. Gray never really had a big crowd. You know, he was popular in school, but not like that. Like, he was popular for, like, fighting, stupid stuff like that. But Gray kept a small circle because he knows what the streets do. He knows how it is. And the people that Gray had around him, that he would call his brothers, there was not a doubt in his mind that they wouldn't cross him. They wouldn't do anything to hurt him. He can trust them with his life, with his mom's life, with his brother's life, everybody. He knew that he can trust them with his life, right? and black fit in that category. So they're gonna eat. They're like, let's go. I walk into the store. They got a 357, a snub nose, all black, beat up, rusted. It works though. So they're talking about what they're gonna eat. You know, it's late. Walmart's the only thing open. They're on the south side of Roswell, so they're like, we're gonna have to ride the bikes to Walmart. You know, but who cares? We're gonna eat together. That's my brother. We're gonna eat. So they start going to the store. They get to the front of the store and tie flags, you know, over the face. Gray tells them, all you gotta do, you know, Black was a year younger than you, my little brother. I'm not gonna send you in there head first. I'm gonna do it, you know what I mean? All you gotta do, so check it out at Allsups. My back is really itching, guys. Y'all gotta pardon me. So Allsups, the way that it is set up, there's two workers. There's gonna be a worker, you know, making the burritos and all that, because it sells quick. If you ain't had an Allsups burrito, you need to get one. Hey, also, what's good? You know, shoot me a sponsorship of some burritos. We'll do a video. But anyway, so there's gonna be a worker doing the, you know, all the other stuff, cleaning, making the burritos. Well, there's one on the cash register, you know, at nighttime. So Gray's like, check it out, dog. We're gonna slide up in here. All I need you to do, keep. Oh, they had a 410 shotgun, an ugly little thing, a little shotgun, and the tray 5.7, the tray pound. He's like, all I need you to do, I ain't gonna pull the heat unless they won't give it up. All I need you to do is keep yours on that worker. Make sure she don't get to the back. Anywhere, just keep it on them. All right, cool. He got it. He said, if anybody, keep her by the door. If anybody comes in that door, let them in, but don't let them leave. You know what I mean? Don't let no one out. Just let them in so we can keep them in here while we're hitting this lick. You know what I mean? So, all right, bet. So, as they start getting, and like I said, keep in mind, Black's a G. Like, Black's a sick puppy. You know what I mean? He'll up it. Like, I can't explain it. Black's a G. You know what I mean? Like, Gray has seen that Black has proved himself over and over and over and over, because that's how it's been out here. So he knows Black's with the business, you know what I mean? So is Gray. So they get to the side of the building, make sure their shit's off, you know, loaded, everything. There's a car sitting out there by a gas pump. And it's someone from the hood, you know, that they know. So Gray's like, they're straight, you know, let's hit this. They ain't gonna do nothing. Black starts lacking. No, bro, hold on. You know, he starts doubling down like, yo, let's just rethink it, blah, blah, blah. I don't know, we should do the purse, nah. Gray's like, nah, bro, we're here. We need to do this, bro. Like, we're gonna clear $200-$300. I mean, we can eat. We can, you know what I mean? Whatever. We'll have some money, bro. Like, let's hit this. Black's like, all right, bro, you're right. Let's go. So they go out there in the cut, right? They come out the cut, go to the side of the door. Gray walks up to the door, or through the door. You know, comes in with the rag on his face already. Black's looking down behind him. The cashier says, excuse me, sir, you can't have that bandana on your face. He walks up to her and he says, hey, you know what it is. Don't make me pull this out. You know what it is. She's like, I'm not giving it up. So he ups it. You know what I mean? Like, yo, empty everything right now. And she's like, please, you know what I mean? No. And he's like, you know, stop playing around. Just empty the shit. Like, I don't want to do this. Empty the register. Boom, boom, boom. She hits it. So when there's a store, there's a signal. Here's the box, okay? 1, 2, 3 to open the register. They hit it with their pinky or with one of these fingers. 1, 2, 3. Come under and hit that button to, you know, set the alarm off. So he's watching her hands. She 1, 2, 3. He tells her, I know you're gonna signal. Don't do it. Don't signal. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Opens it. Like, hey, let us get what we're here for. Let's get out of here. So Gray got her right here, right? Boom, boom, boom. Opens it. She tries to hand him the register. That's another thing that they do. They try to hand you the register, come back down, hit that button. You know what I mean? Hey, that right there, you're gonna get caught. So Gray's like, take the money out of there, put it in the bag, put 2 cartons of cigarettes in the bag. Do not hand me that register. So she starts doing it. Joe, go inside. Go over there. So she starts loading it up, you know, with the cash and the cigarettes. Whole time he's, you know, Gray's in the moment, like, yo, you know, making sure. He tells Black, he says, yo, are they not, make sure they ain't moving. He looks to the side, and the lady that Black was supposed to be watching, she's already in the back. So Gray grabs the bag, runs out. Takes off running down the street. Black's behind him. Takes off running. Gray turns around, tells him, yo, what the happened, bro? What's going on? At this point, Gray and Black are across the street at a park, and you can really see, you know, cops. They're on it. They're right there. He's like, what happened? You almost got fucking caught. Yelling at him, you know what I mean? So he's mad, bro. He's like, I can't afford to go to jail right now, bro. Like, my family needs me, and you're fucking up. Like, why didn't you tell me you couldn't do this? Like, he's yelling at him, right? And Black's like, I'm sorry, brother, you know, all this stuff. So they slide back to the house. You know, they cut up the money, whatever. Slide back to the house. And they get there, and Black's like, yo, I'm gonna roll to my mom's. And Gray's like, you're gonna roll to your mom's? Like, why? Like, by this time, Gray's already over it, you know what I mean? Like, but why, brother? Everything good? He's like, yeah, bro, I just want to go see my mom, you know what I mean? He's like, well, alright, you know, I hope everything's straight, dog. Like, you know, you could take my bike. And he's like, nah, bro, like, I'm just gonna walk to my mom's. It's like, yo, I'm gonna walk you halfway at least? He's like, nah, I'm good, bro, I want to clear my head. Alright, cool. So, you know, he takes off. They ate dinner that night, and he takes off after they ate. They rode the bikes to Walmart. So, he takes off, you know what I mean? Gray go ahead and go to sleep. Like, he crashes out, you know what I mean? He got a little bit of money. Gives money to moms, everything. I think they got like it was like around $400. So Gray goes to sleep. Next day, you know, next morning, he's waking up barely early in the morning. And the door comes flying in. You know, he's like, police, get down on the floor, blase, all this stuff. I'm like, man, like, you know, what happened? I love you, son. That's my baby. Nothing could have went wrong, you know what I mean? Like, nothing could have went wrong. And, you know, they cuff Gray, take him to the juvenile detention. And, like, he's been down this road, you know, he knows what it is. So he's, right away he gets in there, he starts shooting kites to the next pod. Yo, is Black in there? Yo, is Black in there? Like, looking for his boy, like, yo, dog, like, what's up? What happened? Or, like, what's going wrong? You know what I mean? Like, keep your mouth closed, everything. Y'all know how it goes, right? Black's not in there. He gets word around the whole facility, Black's not in there. Like, alright. So back in the day, juvenile, they used to keep you for 10 days and then they let you out for your courts, right? Whole time, 10 days sweating, like, what happened? He gets out after the 10 days, you know. First thing he does, tells his mom, I want to go see what's up with Black, you know, it's my brother, I want to see, make sure he's okay. How they picked him up, anything, whoop-de-whoop. Comes up to Black's house, and his mom's there, you know, he knocks on the door, his mom answers, she's like, what's up? And he's like, yo, where's, you know, Black? And she's like, he went with my brother to live in Carlsbad. He went with your brother to live in Carlsbad. Why? At that point, Black's mom's face turned pale, bro. Like, turned pale. And, turned pale. So, she starts to look real scared. And Gray's like, can't wrap his mind around it. I don't know. And Gray's mom's like, let's go, mijo. And Black's mom's like, can I talk to you? Tells Gray's mom. She's like, yeah. Tells Gray, go sit in the car. They have a little conversation. Gray's mom and his dad drive back to the house. Complete quiet. You know, Gray's mom never kept secrets from him. Always told him everything, you know, fully. So, they get back to the crib. Gray's like, what's up? What happened? So, his mom says, come here, mijo, let me talk to you. I don't know how to tell you this, son. Gray's like, what's up? You know what I mean? She's like, well, last night when Black went home, he called the police. And he told him that you made him go with you. He didn't want to go, but he told him what y'all did. He said you made him go with you. And he moved because he was scared of retaliation against him for saying that. Now there's no way he would do that to me. She said, yeah, mijo, I'm sorry, but that's what happened. A couple months went by. He's already in a lot of trouble. It seems like he keeps getting in trouble more and more. Until he caught his big charge, which got him a lot of time. But paperwork's come through, and sure enough, Black told him everything. Told him that he made him go with him, and told him that all he wanted to do was try to get some money for food, but he made him go do that. And it was just unbelievable, But when it's on black and white, there ain't no faking that. And I don't know. That was his brother. They went through shit together. They struggled together. They progressed together. Everything. That was his brother. And he told on him. It's crazy how stuff like that works. I want y'all to know something. It don't matter what you've been through with someone. It don't matter how cool they are. There's people out here that will do you wrong. Don't even have a reason to. They'll just do it just because they can't handle the pressure. Don't live that life if you can't handle that pressure, because that pressure will come. One way or another, that pressure will come. Don't live that life. To make a long ending short, Gray ended up getting charged with that, and it just stacked onto his charges that he already had. Well, Black didn't get charged with nothing. Black's life turned out on drugs really bad, but that's the path he chose, But that always followed him, that he told on someone for no reason. If you know you're gonna tell on someone, don't be in that street life. Just live a normal life. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't live a street life if you're just gonna tell on people. It don't take much to live a normal life. And what I can tell you is I lived a street life. All my life has been a street life, but the part of my life that's been a normal life has probably been the best time of my life. I haven't told on nobody. I'm not going to, but I'm not gonna put myself in situations where that would even be an option, or I'd be in trouble for nothing. I won't do that. But what I want y'all to know is that don't live a street life if you can't handle it, because I'm telling you, it's not never good. There's no end to it. And if you ain't dead or in jail, your homies will be the one to tell on you. That's how it goes out here, man. Y'all have a good night. Y'all stay safe, and y'all keep God at your center. I'm Zay, and I'm gonna see you on the next one.